Hello, chat. Now, give me a moment. I need to fix the chat a little bit. Okay, we fixed the chat. It can't be too loud. I have like a bookshelf studio right now, just blanket over my head. Oh hey Dio. Good morning, babe. Hope. Usually you say baby girl, but this time you didn't. Good morning. Hope you have a good one in a new house. I can't stay that long, but I hope you have a good stream. Yeah, I hope so too. I thought I was streaming earlier, but was playing game with my friend, so this is a very late stream, late by like 20 minutes. Also, good morning to you, Dia. Gotta keep my voice down because, you know, my family is resting and all that. Good thing I'm not like a loud content creator, otherwise I lose the position I am in right now. I'm just a guy that like to talk about things. Is my gaming stream, man? I don't know. Good evening to you. Yes. Yes, evening to me. If it's gaming, I don't know what kind of game I would play to get like that ASMR out. Maybe play like the most chaotic game out there and flip the script a little bit. That's like my signature. Just play the most bombastic game and talk in like low voice. How you like a new phrase? I like it. I don't know about the raining season because Thailand consists of cold, hot, and raining. I think it's called like what is it called in America? It's not spring. I think it's spring maybe. Bombastic side eye. If you were a roommate, you'd be a loud streamer. What's that? What's that? What are you suggesting? Bombastic ASMR and maybe I'll try to play Helldivers with this voice alone, teaching you the ropes, spreading democracy with the soft voice. Spring, yeah. You saw that as Echoey as before. I could have covered like my walls with a blanket and all that, if not soundproof. Not soundproof, but Windows sound foam. I think I ordered a big one before, but it didn't bring the one I had made in my old place along because it was so dirty. Just leave it there. Not suggesting anything. This is democracy manifest. Now get your hands off my penis. Now I do have privacy a little bit out of a curtain. That's why I woke up and have to take a nap in the afternoon. Had like a curtain. So I have complete privacy now. It's not soundproof yet. But we'll get there when we get there. Also, I forgot I still use this cat ears thing. A succulent Chinese meal. Complete privacy, yeah. Maybe I'll just order like a bunch of cardboard boxes and form around the room. Make like a wall, you know? Then cover it with like a blanket. Or the sound foam. I like how I title the stream as because it's okay, but it's not because I'm carrying myself in a blanket. You need those studio sponge that glue to your wall. I think it's fine if I just get like one of those tape, but you just put it down. But then again, I don't know. It's a house we rent. It's not like a house we bought. So modification is gonna be a bit tough. I'm gonna stay here for a while, so maybe we get permission to at least make it more, you know, fitting for each resident here. I definitely would want some kind of cover for the door. Because the sound is not very good. It's a cardboard too. Oh yeah, a cardboard. I remember, who's that guy again? Right, the Slavic YouTuber. I forgot his name. I love his content. He used a cartoon as a soundboard, soundproof panel rather. Hopefully the internet doesn't cut in the middle of streaming. Oh yeah, I forgot to charge my phone for streaming. Where's it? Where's the charger? I found it. I've seen rapper use blanket mattress to record their music in their room. I actually thought of doing that, like just hold up like a cloth hanger and just kind of like what I'm doing right now, but like on a bigger scale. I just put like a soundproof. Like just put it on the hanger. Maybe you only get the layers of blanket to absorb the sound. What's his name again? This is I think the album is called Pashma by Elohai. One of my favorite artists of the past 3 years. They did a great job. I love their collab. It's usually just a lip song though. Also the YouTuber that the singer that cover the song with the blanket is the one that sing As the World Keeps In by Matt Maltese. Not Sarah, by the way, but it's a male one that does a cover. Why can't I find it if I'm trying to find cover? But it's only, yeah, only the female cover. There's the male cover. Look at Hasunemiku Lashana. Wait, what? Lashana Fortnite? We need to hear this. Yo, new house ASMR. It's not a full ASMR because I don't have the proper microphone for that. But this microphone should be enough. Plus, the room is much better, so you don't hear a cricket. You don't hear like a apartment. It's just my noise. My voice. No rather. What is this? I know it's supposed to be ASMR, but I got to listen to this. Yeah, where's the volume? But that's loud. Alright, I think that's enough. But I would save this for later. Thank you, Dio. There's quite a couple of Mexican songs that use Hatsune Miku. How do people even do that? (2022) Damn, I feel old. By the way, dear, are you watching this on TV? Because the resolution I down to 720. Because right now I'm using data, I'm not using the internet, not the Wi-Fi. The signal is weak, so I have to lower the encoding and the bandwidth. Are you on your phone? Okay. Because it's gonna look very blurry on your TV. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. I might try to stream some game tomorrow. So I love the timer up top. Helps me gauge how, gauge how much delay I have. And the delay is about 40 seconds. Guess they're not baby girl, but I hope you have a good stream and glad you're liking the new place. Thanks, Theo. Just wanna at least stop by, say hi. I mean, you're welcome in DM anytime. But yeah, thanks, Theo. Thanks for showing up. My first stream in the new house. Not the first stream of the year, but okay, takes a while. You're welcome. Jamal, Jamal, and the homie said I have to pull up. You don't worry, they'll see your message. Because I always bounce back from viewers to viewers. So I just realized I kinda skip over the one chat. Is the fan? Yes. Hi, by the way. Sorry for not noticing you earlier. Can just read the comment. Damn, this song is got punch. It's one of the longest as well. The new house is pretty nice. It's quiet. I could probably try to capture like that sound at night. Tree breezing. Some local playing the kite. Because they have one of those devices that make a sound when the kite goes high. So it sounds kinda spooky, but I don't believe in ghosts, so it doesn't apply to me. Which is not quite the ASMR type I would go for. At least for the music anyway. This one should be a lot better. Okay, no frame drop. Looks fine. I wonder what Astolfo is doing. What Azure is doing. He got like a maid outfit. He's wearing that. How to crash out. Just haven't seen him in a while. I really want to play Cyberpunk. Maybe tomorrow. I got to a point where I can play as Johnny Silverhand. At least the I guess the intro, yes. It's like a prologue for the game. I finished the prologue, which is 25% of the game. I might have over leveled myself a little. Plus, I just kinda figuring out the meta, figuring out the meta for the game. I always wielding a knife, aim, and then throw them, which does a lot of critical damage. And it's most of the time it's one hit kill. And I just got the knife from I forgot his name, but he's Parasaga. That knife is so good. I also have Mantis arm. So when the combat sequence start, even though the gun is not as good and the knife is they have recharge rate. I can just mow them down with my Mantis arm. I can also slow time down for like 6 seconds. Cyberpunk is great. I think that the new addition is the passive skill. Like the better you are at something, well, you can unlock more things to get better at it. And I was so good at hate hunting. I think I'm level like 25 in hate hunting, if not 15. Probably 20. Yeah, probably around 20. Such a fun game now. I didn't have trouble booting it up. So where's the music? There's the music. I might not be here for too long because I just want to do something else too. I wonder what I sound like in the recording. Hopefully not too bad. Sometimes I can see? No, I can hear the echo from my room. And that is something, because I have a noise cancelling headphone, so it shouldn't pick that up, but it did anyway. I think I was playing Cyberpunk last night without a noise cancelling option. And I was wondering why it sounded like that. Now I know. How do I gotta say? If I've had to do an ASMR game, chaotic game, I probably have to do it solo. Like Helldivers 2 and all that. Even if it's not solo, I'd probably be like talking to myself. he's trying to having like a conversation while performing at the same time. It just, I don't deem that possible. Can you hear the dog? The dog is barking. This is a moment where you drift into sleep. You drift into your rest. Time to put the phone down and relax. If you live in a city, the air might seem tight, suffocating, and heavy. But it's just a moment, and let the moment pass. Let the moment become a passing time. Because one day you get a clean air. I'm not good at this. Usually when I do ASMR, I would have like a script. Not tonight, not tonight. It's probably the second improv ASMR I'm doing. I don't know, because it's quiet. You know, ever since I settled here in this new place, I was like, man, I can actually see the stars. And that's kinda cute, not gonna lie. Seeing the stars in the sky, kinda faintly see the Milky Way galaxy. Very faint, very faint. If you have played Skyrim before, you might know this. I think what is his name again? The first Dragonborn? Yeah, like a shanty thing. And it's the most ASMR thing ever. I love his voice. He's not even like the worst villain. He's just a hero in his own story. There's also the hilarious abilities or something. Aura. The what do they call again? I forgot what they call. What up, Gloria? Is the band. What do you mean by that? Hello there, Mo. See the message? The said hi. Esteban. There's that man. You know, I actually done some research about the voice that I have to see if there's anything wrong with me, because I do the yeah, appreciate it. Because my voice is so raspy, so coarse. People might see it and think that it's a good voice, but I try to find a reason as to why I sound like this. Sound like I smoked like a ton before I was born or something. And I had this way before I smoked. Smoking doesn't really affect my voice all that much. Not as of current, no. It's just a funny name. Why do I feel like I heard Esteban somewhere before? Aren't you older than me? Why do you have summer humor? After effect of smoking. Kaka. No, it's not that. I heard this voice way before I smoked. And I thought I'm going to have a cigarette again. It feels rather liberating. Maybe I'll get some hot cocoa while I'm at it. But that's probably after in the stream. I just want to say hi from the new house. Testing out how the stream is doing. Really, if I talk to my age, you won't be able to understand the damn thing. But at least you're not. At least you're not, trying to be hip with the kid. I don't even try to be hip with the kid. I live in like a limbo. There's millennials and Zoomer. I live in between them. Not too young to be brain rotted. Not too old to be called dinosaur. Just right, Oh yeah, grass on the new house. Now you can stroke all day if you want. What do you mean? Ah, sorry. Sinus. It's part of the ASMR experience. But if people get triggered by it, I'm sorry. Ah. Yes, you are uncookify. What the hell? Man, it's been 30 minutes already. That's fast. So how are you doing, Mom? Is the new year good for you so far? Oh, that's why. Okay. My tears are running down, but with no stone. Yes. Or you got fuck up still for 2027. Why do you sound like my friend? My friend is like, oh, next year is gonna be the year for real. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean we just start the year? But to be fair, we are like 2% into the year. Okay, do you have a shower at your place? I just got my soap yesterday, but I haven't a shower yet. I do clean myself though. It's cold, and I often wake up the cold time. I thought they're gonna have heater, water heater, but they don't, so too bad. Also, the first night I came to this place, I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. I keep getting ants on my my body. I thought that was the ants in my room, but no, it's actually from the bathroom. I think they're not even ants, they're like termite. I have to clean my feet every now and then because they tend to stick to your feet and then climb up. Those little buggers. You have the old-fashioned body. Or I could just buy a beer. Just just drink beer every day. 1 can a day to keep yourself warm. Gotta get used to this place. It has a cockroach. Pick your poison, I guess. Or at least my room is not like I'm gonna go trash everywhere. There is soon to be. Because at the old place, I didn't have space for like a lot of stuff. I don't have a table and chair, by the way, I just sit down. Sitting on like a soft fabric. Thailand. The local fanboys advertising beer, get him. I'm not even saying the brand, bro. Hey, I'm not into trouble just because I like beer. Everyone drink them. I wonder what there's 7-Eleven, so what kind of beer they sell here? Because in the city, they sell like one of my favorite brand, and it's very sweet. I thought of like celebrating my birthday with just like 2 beer. That's it. The brand name is beer. No, that's just beer. That's just general name for beer. It's like calling the brand name, you know, it's the currency. Like dollars, euros, or pounds. You just call it money. It's just money. So it's like beer. I call it unpayable debt. What do you mean unpayable debt? What is money? Just clarify I owe you. From Missouri. No. You mean money? The concept of money is a made up thing. It's kind of like how gold and diamond is expensive, but in reality we have so much reserve that everyone can have it. But people can set the rules whether they can have it or not. So that's why they become a luxury They're not commodities in the way that monies are. They're not food, they're not water. They are investment. Capitalism at its finest. Without it, society will crumble. Speaking of society, I've been hearing a lot of bad things from the West. Are they doing okay over there? I hope they are not gonna deport like my Dio. Just because he's like Spanish American or something. That'd be so bad. That's right, the concept of money is made up by the way I have many type out nugget in my bed. Well, yeah, you know the saying, no money, no honey, but if you actually have money, maybe I won't beat you up with my femboy friends in Thailand. You'd be surprised how strong the femboys, the ladyboys here in Thailand is. Now the invading and shit. Yeah, they just invade me Venezuela. It's still there. They're all back then it was a war on terror. Now it's not even a war or anything. It's just straight up invasion, and people are fine with it. But with our massive expansionists, the hell's that mean? Like you want to do it outside? I'm not gonna get you then. It is not worth 1 million. Greenland is next, and Antarctica. So I want to see the penguins. I would not be surprised if they try to reduce the population of the polar bear and penguins, seal, sea lion. Man, so here's the plan. We have sex inside, I don't pay you. You take me outside, then drop kick me into the local river. No, I need your money, man. I'm not gonna do that Yakuza shit. It's not in Yakuza 1. There's like throwing someone into the river in Sotenbori and Kiwami too. Not even Yakuza 0. Oh wait, is it 1, did I meant Yakuza 0. They can just speed people out for money. Even though you just throw them into the river in Sotenbori. I think seals and bears are in the Arctic. I know about that. Seals are anywhere really. But yeah, you're probably right. The polar bear at least? Probably right. Or is this just sick heat action? Fasten the heat action into the river. Bring the stamina. Then you lose your health. It's kind of like what does. Is it a telephone game in Yakuza 0 where if you pick like the wrong girl, you lose your health when you go to the hotel? I don't really know what the fuck they're doing with that, man. I think one of the sub-story in Yakuza 0, at least at the hotel, is that you meet. I don't think it's related to the phone minigame, but you meet like a femboy and you fight him. They're actually trans, I think. And then, wait, what? Wait, you actually beat up? Yeah, the trans. The brother, and you beat up the sister, so to speak. Wow. Okay. I have never finished that minigame before. Maybe we should do it on stream. And Yakuza 1, you beat up a crossdresser. Wait, was that Yakuza 1? I thought he was Yakuza 0. It's been a while since I played the game, so I don't know. Yeah, we should do it on stream. Hell no. You're not even paying, bro. Hell no. Not gonna take that. Oh man. Why is it not moving? Here we go. I will see if I can stream Cyberpunk tomorrow. I really wanna play it. I didn't have a save before I do the mission. I could have just gone and found more levels. I didn't. Though the game is starting to get interesting. I also turned off the nudity, so I think it's safe to stream. For the most part. Because the other day I was playing and I thought I had nudity off and it was like it's just full on nudity on my screen. It was like some kind of ad. So I have to go to the main menu and see if I can turn it off, which I can. I always thought the government give a fancy smash I owe you and that's okay. But if an honest, good as individual give you permission to no, it's no good. Wow. By the way, when you create a character, choose the penis option. Too bad. I play as a female Wii. I don't have PP in Cyberpunk. I would play as a male, but I'm living my feminine fantasy. I want to be a strong woman. Also, just because I like her voice more than male V. I am a audiophile. No PP. Sneeze. You want me to snip you? Yeah, no PP. Remember, no PP. Audiophile? Oh, like the guys on Epstein Island. No, it's about people who really, really enjoy voices and noises. Some sounds are great, and some sounds are just terrible. It happens when you grow up with a lot of environmental effect, especially the noise in the city. I like the sound of my voice, otherwise I wouldn't be speaking. But when I listen to my recording, sometimes I don't like it. But that was some times ago. Now I do like it. I mean, I'm the type of person that would say that I am a self-obsessed person. I get the incest, get the other sex out there. I just self-obsessed the best. Cute voice. It can only get better. Pretty amazing smoking. Hasn't turned your voice to growl. Oh, take it. Just wait for it. Why am I saying that as if I want that? No, I don't want that. Also, my strain on the muscle strain because I was moving stuff. I think it was on Thursday. Today is starting Monday. So tomorrow, wait, today is not Monday yet. Still Sunday. I should take like 2 to 3 days before my muscle strain is gone, so I can actually, do like push up and sit up, some light exercise. I do go get some grass outside, get some fresh air in the morning, get some of the sunlight, vitamin D. It's good for you. So despite smoking, I'll try my best to keep myself healthy, keep my body healthy rather. But yeah, I did find it surprising that smoking for like 4 months, like every day, hasn't damaged my throat yet. Yeah, exercise, that's good. Yep. Gotta start somewhere. only true girls can take smoking. It's not even like in a good environment either. For the past 4 months, I've been smoking. It was mostly indoor smoking. So every time I breathe in my room, it would smell like smoke. It reeks of nicotine. Just recently, I have a bell, right? And I can't smoke indoor. That's one of the rules that I have to accept. Which makes perfect sense. You don't want a secondhand smoker, right? I mean, I used to be a secondhand smoker before. But yeah, I smoke outside now, and it reduced the amount, I guess. I'm gonna run out of cig soon, so maybe I should swap to something else instead. Maybe a good drink, maybe some tea. Get some tea, maybe. Brew them and just drink them. There's this matcha green tea powder for only like $5 on Shopee. Second-hand stroker. No, both-hand stroker. But I doubt you're big enough. So one hand is good enough for you. Yeah, understand now. Hey, I used to be a detective, remember? I know everything. Which pretty much means like I know nothing. But you get what I mean. It's not too hard to read you, darling. Cock and pop. Private eye. Okay. Okay, bro. Try not to laugh at midnight. Phone Shanghai. Oh, I was about to say that I should get going as well. I want to go. No, just kidding. I want to enjoy my smart. I don't go in as much. I just enjoy my smart. Alright, enough enjoying the fanboy for the night. I gotta get up. Have a good night, brother. Congrats on moving out. Thanks, Small. You'll be so nice today. Maybe I'll give you a freebie. Maybe. Nah, just kidding. No money, no honey. Alright. I just want to test if your stream is fine or not. It seems fine, so I'll leave it at that. Even though the FPS is like low to 30. But that is fine. I'm gonna go get some hot cocoa. I'm gonna smoke some cig real quick. Then maybe take med and prepare myself to sleep. Alright, thanks for coming everyone. Congrats to my new house. More content coming soon. Ciao. Wait, wrong screen. There you go.